do foreign men seek for younger girlfriends? If yes, and no, why?
I was lucky enough to meet Camille in Makati, Philippines, and these are some of the questions she asked me about expats dating Filipinas.
Do foreign men seek younger girlfriends?
Yes.
I don't think they automatically just seek younger girlfriends, but I do think they appreciate good health and beauty, whether they are old or young. Speaking for myself, I prefer a lady my own age, but it's hard to find a lady that's very slim and healthy and doesn't have big stomach and doesn't have a lot of baggage because maybe she broke up with her husband and there's maybe 3 children, so there's some problems with finding ladies about my own age.
Okay, so you want it's like a new start in your relationship. That's why you like younger girlfriends?
Yes, a new start, but also there is no baggage. You know, the lady is usually fresh out of college, and there's no children usually, so it's a lot easier to start a relationship or build a life long term. But you know, it's a hot topic. With older guys hanging out with younger women. In America or in Europe, that's considered sort of no, it's not illegal as long as they're 18. But it's sometimes people look at it a bit weirdly. Yeah, you know, they think maybe the girl is just after the guy's money because he's older, maybe has a good job or something.
Okay, another question, Sir Nils, is how do you feel if you see a foreign man dating about 70 years old, 60 to 70 years old, dating a Filipina whose age is 20, I think 18 to 20 above? But how will you feel?
How will I feel? Well, you're talking about me now. Because I'm an older guy, and my ex-girlfriend was in her 20s, very beautiful. I don't have a problem with it, but it's usually other people that have problem with it. Not necessarily in the Philippines, but other countries. I show pictures on my Facebook, and then sometimes I get private messages, comments. You know, is she my daughter, or is she a little too young, or something? They're trying to be very polite about it, but I can tell they think I'm a weird guy. But for me, I don't have a problem with it at all. I just think it's important that the girl gets something in exchange for her companionship, and the guy gets something in return for his consideration and care and love of the younger girl. It's like I don't want to make it. Yeah, I don't want to make it sound like a business deal, because I don't like what's called pay for play. In other words, you give money to a girl for sex and then she leaves. I don't agree with that kind of lifestyle. Yeah. I think real relationships are much more fun and also are longer lasting. So, but as long as there's a balance, I feel I don't have an issue with it. I think if the girl is exploiting the guy, like the girl is just trying to go shopping every day on the guy's credit card or something, and just really exploiting the older guy, and he's just giving and giving and giving, and it's just out of balance, I think that's wrong. And also I think if the guy is just using the girl for sex and he doesn't care anything about her family, and as soon as the girl leaves to do something else, he's out with another girl, I think that's wrong also. So I think it has to be a balance.
Everything should be balanced. So, sir, are you not afraid of the fact that younger girlfriends might hurt you in the end? Because they think that, you know, they would love hanging out with the same age bracket. What do you think?
Yeah, that's always a risk. So you got to weigh the positives and the negatives. You brought up one of the risks, and you have to be careful when you meet somebody. If the first or the second thing they ask about is money for their sick uncle, or they want to pay their rent, or they want to pay their school tuition, if that comes up in the first meeting, you better think twice about that girl, because maybe she likes you for your money only, not necessarily for the real person who I am, or like a long-term relationship. So you're absolutely right. That is a risk.
Yeah, that's correct. And I think if you are in love, you're gonna take the risk, right?
That's another problem. You're right. If the girl is very beautiful, some guys, they lose their head. You know, they just not being logical anymore. They just think the girl is so beautiful, they'll give her whatever she wants. But that's a big mistake.
Yeah.
You got to just realize that beauty is only skin deep, and after age 30 or 35, whatever it is, the beauty will fade. So
Correct.
what you have left is the person behind the pretty face. So you better make sure you choose a good one.
Yes, choosing the right one. It's an election day.